up inside like the 4th of July. Whenever you're around, I always seem to smile and people ask me.
Hi everyone, I hope you all are okay. As you know, I'm Carolina García and I study foreign languages at Duke University. In this space, I want to share with you some things about a very interesting and entertaining book, A Midsummer Night's Dream, which was written by William Shakespeare. And I also want to recommend it to you because it's not just fantasy, love, and comedy, but it will teach you that we must struggle but for what we really want and not allow ourselves to be influenced by others. I mean, don't let other people decide for our own lives. We should always try to seek for our own happiness and not please others. In this case, I refer to the topic of the book, which is the love, like a very strong personal feeling, and not something like a social contract. So the obstacles presented. So despite to the obstacles presented to the lovers of this book, they decided to try to overcome them. The main characters in this story are Hermia, Lysander, Helena, Demetrius, Oberon, and Puck, whom their stories will readily connect later. It all started 4 days before the wedding of Theseus, the Duke of Athens, and Hippolyta, the Queen of Amazons, when Aegeus, Hermia's father, goes in search of his old friend Theseus to ask for justice, cause his daughter Hermia doesn't want to marry with Demetrius, who is in love with Hermia, because Hermia is in love with Lysander, who is in love with Hermia too. The Duke told Hermia that she must obey his father or she will have to die or go to a convent. Knowing this, Lysander and Hermia decided to run away to a place far from Athens. And Lysander will wait for Hermia into the wood the next day. The wood is where the whole story started. In another part of the story, a group of friends wanted to perform a play for the Duke's wedding. They also decided to organize a meeting into the wood, The next night came, and those already mentioned entered into the wood, along with Demetrius and Helena, who were following their loves. Helena is Hermione's friend, and is in love with Demetrius, but Demetrius turned down her. And then in the wood that night were also Oberon, the king of the fairies, Puck, Oberon's servant, and Titania, the queen of the fairies. Oberon was angry with Titania because she had taken a new servant boy and refused to give him to the king. And then Oberon decided to play a trick on her and poured the juice from a magical flower into her eyes. Then, when she was sleeping, and the magic flower will make her fall in love with the first person that she sees. After that, Oberon listened to an angry conversation between Demetrius and Helena, and Oberon thought that Demetrius needed a lesson. Then he told Paul to pour some of the magic juice into Demetrius's eyes, and then he will fall in love with Helena. But Puck made a mistake. He poured the magic juice into Lysander's eyes. And the first person that Lysander saw was Helena, and fell in love with her. But Helena thought that she was making fun of her because of her love for Demetrius. On the other hand, when Puck was going to Oberon's, he saw Baron and his friends. Baron is a weaver, and it's part of the plate for Theseus is wearing. And then Puck as so Nari placed a donkey's head on Baron's head. When his friends saw Baron, ran away. And Baron was alone into the wood and started to sing. Then Titania woke up, and the magic flower worked on her, and immediately Titania fell in love with Baron. Later, Oberon and Puck realized that Puck was wrong, and when Demetrius was sleeping, Oberon poured the magical juice into Demetrius's eyes. Then, when he woke up, he fell in love with Helena. After that, Demetrius and Lysander and Helena and Hermia started to argue with each other. And so Oberon had a plan to put things right, and after they will remember what happened there as a dream. Oberon decided also to make peace with Titania. Finally, the day of the Theseus' wedding arrived, and the four lovers went back to the city and get married that same day. There was not just one wedding, but three. The play that Boron and his friends performed was taken as a comedy. And finally, Oberon, Titania, and Puck appeared singing to make the day a special one for everybody. It's an incredible story, isn't it? It's so easy to understand. But the only thing that I didn't like it was Aegeus. He is so annoyed. Because he saw his daughter, Hermia, as an object that belonged to him. And Aegeus preferred Hermia's death over her happiness. So, this book is worth reading. From the first chapter, you will be involved in its plot and its characters. You won't want to stop until you finish it. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day. Bye, babies.